New York. What can I say except that I love it? Growing up in the South, I was shown a very specific version of this place on television and film. But to my great surprise, after living here for over a decade, I've discovered that there is so much more. My name is Allyshia, and I'm on a quest to show you a totally different side of New York and some hidden gems. So come on and get away with me, even if it's just for a day. Hi everybody, I am here with Elizabeth Longoria, Communications Director for Brooklyn Botanic Gardens, and she's going to tell us how they came about organizing this lovely, beautiful event. So tell us about it. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Thanks for being here.
Thanks.
So this is the 36th annual Sakura Matsuri Botanic Garden, and that's the Cherry Blossom Festival. We have an outstanding collection of cherry blossom trees, which take over a large part of the garden and really attract New Yorkers, Brooklynites, everybody from around every spring. So the festival celebrates the garden. It celebrates Japanese culture. When it started, we had a lot of traditional Japanese art, whether it was taiko drumming, folk dancing, of course our bonsai and other gardening techniques.
Okay.
And over the years it's evolved to really bring in a lot of contemporary Japanese culture. You will see lots of people here in cosplay, which is costumes based on anime and manga
Okay.
and video games. You might recognize them, some might be new to you. We've got a lot of music going on, dance, you can probably hear it in the background. And it's a chance for people to really celebrate spring and celebrate the garden. It's a beautiful day.
We needed it here in New York too.
It is.
So let me ask you this. I like tea, I like coffee, but I love tea. So I saw in the itinerary you guys have a tea ceremony. So should I attend that? What should I expect from that?
Yes, so the tea ceremonies have actually grown in popularity. So the festival now presents several of them over the course of the weekend. And we have two tea masters here who've been practicing this for a long time. So you can see a really traditional tea ceremony in our on the grounds here at the garden. And they actually are also offering family-friendly loans.
For children?
For children.
Okay.
But if you want to see the full ceremony, we'll be holding it a couple of times too. Prepare. We've got it. We've got every year, end of April.
And
Come on out.
And you still have the Japanese garden that they can come look at any time.
The Japanese garden is here all the time. We're open. We're out throughout the year, and cherry blossom season actually lasts beyond this weekend. So if you can't come this weekend, come later next weekend. The blossoms are in peak bloom, but then they start to lose their petals, and it's really beautiful to see them kind of floating down like pink snow.
Okay, well thank you so much, Elizabeth. All right, we'll check in with you guys later.
today's tea ceremony. In the tea ceremony, there are 4 principles we are trying to achieve in our practice. And then they are called Wa, Kei, Sei, Jaku. Wa means harmony. You see the harmony here. And Kei means respect. You'll see lots of respect in the tea ceremony today. Sei means purity. And finally, Jaku means tranquility. In order to master these 4 principles, we practice tea in our lives. They are trying to make a border, a division, so that there is a border. You are one step behind, and then feeling like you are a little bit lower than the person that you want to show respect. So there is a respect for the performer, and also there is a line that this side is the host side, and this side is the guest side. Why do we have to have sweets before the tea? And to protect your stomach, we always have something to eat before the tea. And then for the Japanese tea sweets, some people ask me, but this is not Japan, this is America, we can't buy really Japanese sweets. But sometimes it's the dark chocolate or the milk chocolate is also good. The only thing I recommend for the powdered green tea, don't eat something that's so aromatic, because the aroma of the powdered green tea aroma of the sweet is going to crash. So as long as the sweet doesn't have so much smell, distinct smell, it's a great tea ceremony. We use this kaishi. This is a Japanese kaishi paper. Why this is called kaishi? Because it really means bosom paper. I put the kaishi in the bosom. You take out the kaishi in front of you, please. Yeah, in the front of you, in front of you. And then the sweets comes to you. So the first guest, to show respect, please bring the plate next to the second guest, between you and her, over here. And then you bow to the second guest. It's in the front, bow. And the second guest bow back to give her the permission. To give her the permission to take the sweet. Now you have the permission. Take the plate in front of you and take one each. There are 2 kinds of sweets today from Japan. It's beautiful. Okay, now you move the plate to the next guest. And then the next guest, bring the plate between you and the third guest. Once you go first, you bow to her, you bow her back, you get the permission, bring the plate back to you. Yeah, and take 2. 1, 2. And then it's the same thing. The third guest, there's no 4th guest unless there's a ghost or something, right? So you just bow to yourself. And then take 2. And the third guest, you have one more responsibility. You have to turn twice to the opposite side so that the server can sense that she's taken all the sweets, so it's okay. Now she's opening up the tea caddy, making sure the tea is inside. Now she's cleaning the shelf of the butterfly, because I said purity is very, very important. In the tea ceremony, you see so many cleaning process to achieve the beautifulness, the cleanness of the whole situation. Because as you can see, the host is actually making the tea not for herself to enjoy, but actually she's making a tea for the first guest to enjoy. So if the first guest does not like this tea today, all the volunteers, I'm sorry, you cannot have any tea today. Yeah, so hopefully she likes it. If you don't remember anything else, it'll be great that if you remember this phrase. If she likes the tea, she's going to say, very good in Japanese. Very means taihen. So please repeat after me. Very, taihen. And good is kekko, not gekko. Kekko. Kekko. Desu. Taihen kekko desu. Yes, it's a very polite way to say delicious. So you can actually use it at the Japanese restaurants. As you can see, the first guest is actually controlling the whole situation. If she doesn't ask about the theme of today's tea ceremony, or why we chose this flower, or why on this ambience, all the other guests go home without any learning. That's why the first guest is so important. And now she's scooping powdered green tea, 2½ spoonful of the Japanese bamboo teaspoon. But if it's too strong, you can choose to have less or more. But usually for the tea ceremony, 2 scoops and half, she's going to take the ladle and balance out the temperature. When you scoop the cold water, scoop shallow. When you scooping the hot water, go deep. And my grandmother's teacher told me that, and I wasn't sure why we have to differentiate so much. And she said, Kyoko, it's because of ninja. I said, why ninja? And she said, sometimes because this is part of the samurai culture, ninja might put some poisons in the cold water or the hot water. The poison is heavier than the cold water, so if you scoop above, maybe you're avoiding the poison. The hot water, I don't know why, but the teacher said it melts in the hot water, so you can go deep. It's not correct, but somehow that story stayed with me the rest of my life. Now I know all the time, water shallow, hot water deep. And then the tea comes to the first guest. This is the most important moment for the tea ceremony. Here's the moment. She said, how's the temperature? And you would say, Keiko. Keiko. Yes, very nice. So today, all the other volunteers can drink the tea. So that's very good. And then the tea comes actually to the third guest. So she's going to make another tea for the second guest.
Okay, that's all I can do. That's all I can do. I can't do anymore, but...
well, I guess we're in like similar boat.
So we just saw an amazing performance by you and your band. What's the name of the band?
J Music Ensemble.
J Music Ensemble. So how did you put it together?
Well, we started at the Manhattan School of Music, which is at 122nd Street in Broadway. And so we're all started as jazz musicians. We went there, we met. I'm from South Florida. We got the keyboard player from Texas.
Southern boys, Southern girl.
That's right, that's right. Okay, yeah, so I'm from down south. Actually, my grandmother's side of the family is from Albany, Georgia, so actual Southern as well. But you know, gotta kind of tone it down, I guess, when you come up here.
Yeah.
But but anyway, we started Manhattan School of Music, and because we were all jazz musicians that also were, you know, heavy nerds, we have no choice when we hear that music to kind of hear what we naturally hear on that music. And then what happens is an interpretation, sonically, no pun intended, of all of this music that we're hearing. And so we decided, let's actually take some time and like study this. You know, let's take some time and study what's going on. And we had some arrangements. We like wrote out all the melodies, try to write out the changes, harmony, kind of things like that, and see what we can do to make it fit our instrumentation.
Okay, so we have to move over a little bit because they've gotten the action started back again. I have to ask, with your background, how did you guys end up into, I guess you could call it J music?
Yeah.
I mean, Manhattan, Albany, tell me how that happened, please. I need to know.
Well, okay, so I guess I'll tell you the origins of J music and then I kind of backtrack on that.
Okay.
J music came out of necessity, right? Because when the band originally started, everybody wanted to play video game music. But I was thinking, man, the reason why I wanted to do this is because I fell in love with all the Japanese culture. So I don't want to just be the video game music ensemble. There are a ton of video game bands that are really doing an incredible job, but I wanted to do something different. So we call it J music because we're not just doing anime, we're not just doing video games, we're not just doing J-pop, we're doing all of J music. Who knows, we might do some traditional Japanese songs. I have another smaller group version of this called the J Music Pocket Band that also does stuff like that.
So how did you, what made you put this together? I mean, with your background, let's be honest, most people wouldn't assume that you would do this. Like they wouldn't assume I'd be out here in a kimono.
This is exactly the perfect scenario for what I like to call the J Music Alliance. And the J Music Alliance is pretty much the concept of bringing people who are either into J-pop or anime culture and stuff like that, and people who are into jazz and live music, bring them together so that we can all educate each other on like what exactly they've done for each other over the past 100 years, actually.
Okay.
You know, and so for me, I guess the J Music Alliance kind of started inside of myself because when I was growing up, one of the one of the best ways to keep you out of the street is to have something to keep you occupied inside as well. So my parents banded together to give me a PlayStation 1 when I was a kid. So this is like, yeah, when I was about 5 years old, 5 or 6 years old, banded together to give me a PlayStation 1.
You were 5? Okay. Let's keep going.
PS1 came out in '94. Come on now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay, yeah. So that's when I got that, and immediately, for some reason, I was like really invested into the music. And so while my other friends were kind of just playing the game, I was like, there's something going on, but I don't really know. So when I started learning how to play the clarinet, the first songs that I was learning were the Divinity songs, in addition to like gospel songs, R&B, all that kind of stuff like that. And so by the time I was growing up through middle school and high school and college, I realized that I can't really ignore this anymore. And so the more I started learning about music, I started to find ways of putting it together in discourse. And so I just started finding other people that were like-minded. Not everybody knew as much as I did about this because I've been spending my life trying to do it. But I was able to educate them, and then they brought to the table what they had. And then now we have a book of music that I can just give to anyone that can come in and read the charts, that can come in and play it whenever we want. And then, of course, we can play music for the audience in the same way.
So your music in relation to Sakura Matsuri, it is J music. Have you been to Japan? Is this something that you only do, J music?
Well, that's the crazy thing is that I've never been to Japan before. And yeah, I'm learning Japanese, I'm invested in this. A lot of people be like, yeah, what are you doing? I was like, I just loved video games at first. And then I realized that was Japanese. So once I started doing that, that's what happened. And no, this is not the only music I play. Mostly a jazz musician. I do stuff like a jazz music center or anything or touring around the world or stuff like that with any musician who might call me. But mostly jazz, pop, R&B type stuff. Yeah.
Great. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming out and giving us a great performance and speaking to us on camera. So, arigato. Bye.
Bye.
They're dangerous.
Hi everyone! It's so beautiful, isn't it? Oh my god, what pretty cherry blossom! Wow! Wow! Oh my god,
Are you watching the human world again? Stop it. Human beings are always doing stupid things. We refined demons shouldn't try to understand them.
I know, but I can't resist watching what happens. You know, there are some stupid ones, but some are very kind and nice.
Kind? Nice? Well, who needs that? Well, if you're gonna do it, find bad ones. So we can invite him to this demon world and let him walk under us. If he's useless, we'll just eat him, okay? Stay away from good humans. They'll be a bother.
Bother?
Yeah! Why do you favor human beings? Listen, good humans and bad humans are human. Humans are human. We shouldn't get involved with them. It's better for both of us, demons and humans.
Calm down!
Well, you calm down.
Okay, but if humans and demons live together in a peace and harmony, how wonderful would that be? Play together, eat together, drink together. I could have a human girlfriend. Oh, I feel embarrassed. Oh no, I'm blushing. Oh wait, I'm always right.
I know.
Anyway, in this world, it's probably only me who's thinking about getting along with humans. Wait, even in the human world, no one would think like me. Damn! Why do I worry about this so much? This is not the right behavior of a demon. This might be a bad way. Oops. What's going on?
But if the luck is still on my side, I will be able to survive. Okay, bring it on!
桜、桜、野山も里も、見渡す限り、霞か雲か、朝日に匂う、桜、桜、花盛り、桜、桜、弥生の空は、見渡す限り、霞か雲か、匂いぞいずる、いざや、いざや、見に行かん。
So here we are at the end of the day, well, end of my day at Sakura Matsuri 2017. I hope you enjoyed the footage. I hope you enjoyed seeing the festival through my eyes, what I like to do in the city. And come on out, dress up. It won't hurt you or anybody else. It's a way to relax and get ready for your work week. So until next time on Getaway for a Day with Allyshia Renee, I'll be seeing you, or shall I say, Jamata, arigato.